But before I get to my question, I read somewhere it said that nothing exposes a person's character more than how you treat them when you don't need them. And honestly, you don't need me personally, but you treated me like an individual, and I really appreciated that. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's a moment. That's a moment. Aww.
I'm up.
And just so you know, I came here liking you, but I'm leaving here loving you.
Oh my God, stop it! So sweet.
She's gonna run back down for another hug.
So my question.
It's really hard. I think just like, especially recently, and something that like I kind of, is something that I think we all go through is just realizing that you're not perfect and you can't be perfect for everyone. And then actually being able to show that you are slightly flawed, we all are. But that doesn't make you a bad person. And that is, I think, what I love about her most right now. And I felt that about her, throughout the last 5 years. But being flawed but loving is my favorite thing.
Thank you.
About it. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. I wanted to ask, since season 1 you played parts from a 17 to an 18-year-old, she's rushed into this, situation where love, loss, war, leadership, etc. I want to know, now that season 5 picks up, where she's like say 24, 25 years old, now she's a parent / mentor, how are you as an actress going to approach her differently now or adjust your acting to her?
I think it'll be a little easier for me. It was getting harder and harder. How is it being 18, by the way?
It's pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit, it's probably the same. Did she do it well, in your opinion, as an Asian?
Yeah. Did I? Yeah. Was I convincing?
There you go.
Yeah.
I reckon everybody around my age, they pretty much act the same.
All right. Perfect. So I did good. Sorry, I just got distracted. What was it?
She's got. How are you going to approach?
So her being 24, 25. I think it's going to be a lot easier for me to. And also, I really do feel very maternal. I the idea of having this little bubba that I'm kind of mentoring and looking after makes me really happy. I had to do it with this one and
saw the kid outside.
And oh my God, yes! Are they in the room? No, they probably didn't bring their baby in here. That's good because I might swear. I'm excited to kind of play more of a parent and more mature woman, and maybe a little bit more calm and easygoing. That would be nice.
Maybe don't run off into the woods with a baby this time.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Maybe.
Or dye my hair completely red and then kill a panther.
Yeah.
Just one more thing. I just wanted to say, regardless of everything that happened, the backlash to 307, I just want to say that your performance in that episode was beautiful and it blew all of us away. That's why it was so emotional. And for a lot of us, so I just want to say thank you for your performance. And Alicia's performance were amazing in that episode.
Thank you. I don't hear that very often. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. Now on the subject of you being one of the most badass female characters on television.
Stop it. Keep going.
Legit.
The scene. What do you think you would be more afraid of encountering in the wild? A panther or a saltwater crocodile? Because I know Australia, I've been to Australia twice, and
Crocodiles.
those saltwater crocodiles, you don't want to mess with those guys.
Now that I actually got to work with a live panther, I'm not as afraid of panthers as I am crocodiles. Those things terrify me, so it's definitely...
Panthers do stalk you, I know.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a crocodile?
No, not at all. Because we're in the city, so there's no crocodiles just walking around in the streets. Just like,
We grew up in the same house. I know that, but you haven't gone to like a no. They scare the crap out of me.
yeah. So season 5, there should be saltwater crocodiles.
No.
I'm sorry.
They also have gorillas and bears. They also have bears on the show.
Well, yeah. I mean, I encountered a bear recently while we were filming.
How did that go?
So I think you might have heard this story, but I was essentially doing this scene where I don't remember which episode it was, but it was in season 4, and there was all of the Ice Nation were like pointing bows and arrows on me on like horseback, and I was just standing by myself with my hands up, and all of a sudden they were like, cut. And I was like, why are they saying cut so quiet? I was like, what's wrong? And they were like, Eliza, we need you to walk towards us and don't look behind you. And I was like, what is it? There was a bear approaching me. Luckily it was a baby, like it wasn't like but it was still like bigger than me. And I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. They were like, don't stop it, like move. And I was like, no, I want to. Yeah, I'm a sucker for animals. But anyway, yeah, I didn't get attacked, which was pretty cool, but it was a weird moment. Thank you.
I'm very thankful for that. Thank you. Hello.
Hey.
Hi. So who do you personally, and also as Clark, wish that you could develop a relationship with more?
Whoa.
Not like, it just like, it doesn't have, it can be a friendship, it doesn't have to be romantic at all.
Okay.
Like, I kind of want you and Murphy to get back together and have more interactions, just because I feel like...
Oh, dude. Richard Harmon is one of my favorite humans in the whole damn world.
He's brilliant.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
So
He's just nice.
he is the sweetest. He has the purest heart. So you just made it really easy for me. Yeah, Richard, I would say, and Murphy. Yeah, I'd love to have more scenes with Murphy for sure. Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Okay.
no, let's go again.
First, who makes you laugh like most on set? Like, who makes you break character most often?
Oh, Devin. God damn it. He can be such a rascal. It would be between Devin and Ben Sullivan, who played Riley. They can make me like lose my shit, my stuff. Like,
You're allowed to cuss here.
I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're
Lose
not
my
at
shit.
all. We're just gonna...
Thank you.
Thank you.
Some information about myself.
Hi. Okay, I have a two-part question for you. A, what superhero would you like to play? And B, what supervillain would you like to play?
Oh.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so you're gonna have to. Okay. Is there like a Captain Lady America? Because the thing that was on Twitter of me with the badass shield. Is there a thing? I want to be that. I don't know what it is.
Miss America. Miss America.
Captain Marvel?
Was that Captain Marvel with the picture?
I don't have it on.
I was gonna say, but Miss
It's just like a gender swapped Captain America.
Right.
The picture that you're talking about, right? But
which could work, because that could be Miss America.
That is my jam, man. I want to do that so bad.
Somebody make that happen.
That would be so cool.
Tweet that.
Has someone already been cast as Captain Marvel, or is this like in the work? God damn it! Brie Larson got me again. Oh well, she's amazing, so I can't really fault it. But so that would be like a dream. And then villain. What do you think? What do you guys think?
Because I honestly, Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy?
Harley Quinn? Or Poison Ivy? I would do Poison, yeah, like that, yeah.
The joy that just came over your face just now. Yeah.
Badass, just then. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, it would be so cool to play a villain, I feel like, just, you know, because I haven't done it yet.
Something different.
Yeah, it would be really, yeah. So, okay, let's make sure that that's
Yeah, there you go.
online.
Tweet that too. Yeah.
We're putting a request out for me to be Poison Ivy in something soon. Perfect.
Hello.
Hello. I have 2 questions for you. The first one is, what was one of your favorite bloopers throughout the entire show?
Oh, wait, hold on. You're gonna answer. Oh, this just got real.
So there's one where Eliza's giving like this really heartfelt speech on top of like this pedestal, and then a bee or a wasp just comes around and she goes, no. She is just out of there. She's run to her way. And me and Mum.
Hang on, is that released? Is this,
You know, me and Mum are watching it in.
Real out, yeah?
No.
No. I sent it to Patrick. You guys will have it soon, hopefully. But yeah, it is the best blooper. So basically, like, I'm allergic to wasps. So essentially, like, I need an EpiPen if a wasp comes, that stings me. And I'm giving this, the speech where I'm like, I know you're afraid. I know you're scared. We will, and then this one, and I'm like, and I like jump off the thing. It's, you guys will see it.
And then my second question is, for both of you, what was it like growing up together?
It was pretty easy because
we're 9 years apart, so I mean, you were. You know what? It was weird because he was like this little tiny human when I left. I moved out of home when I was like just turning 18.
yeah, I was only 8 when you moved there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like.
I moved to London, so I mean, we kind of saw each other. Like whenever I came back to Australia,
a couple times a year, maybe.
Until like one day I got home to stay for a while, and he was taller than me, and I was like, what the?
Get down here so I can love you. Yeah.
And it's still, but we formed like we've actually gotten to know each other like
because
so much in the last
even
couple
though
of
you're on the
years
other
and
side of the
bonded, and I love you so much. I'm so proud of him. He's doing so well, and he's just turned into like such a beautiful young man. Anyway, gross. All right. Thank you.
So you've already said that you haven't had the meeting with the writers for this season, but looking back on the last 4 seasons, all the characters and all the actors who've been unfortunately killed off, who would you bring back as a character, and who would you bring back as a fellow cast member?
I mean, Nadia, I really miss her so much. Nadia's my girl. She played Luna. I'm sure you guys know that. So I would bring her back. I mean, obviously, I'd bring Lexa back as a character, for all of us. But I mean, there's so many people who have died. It's like, how do you and so many amazing actors too. So I mean, I'd love to have Zach back. Thank you. I'd love to have Devin back. God, Jasper. What is the show going to be like without Jasper? It's hard to pick, but I mean, they're my 4 or 5 back. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. I think it's great that your character is so independent, but how did your character take it, when her friends all went away from her and she was stuck by herself? How would you take that in real life?
Are you super
It depends on the day. Sometimes I really want to be left alone. He knows that. He knows. I guess that's the answer. It really does depend. But I think like I would be super stoked about like going into the forest and going rogue by myself, and then after a day I'd be like, need water, food, friends. So